Hey guys, thanks for being here and watching. I'm gonna play this video. Most of you maybe have already are aware of the four U.S. citizens missing. Now update: two found, two alive, two deceased. I'll go into more detail about this whole situation. This has happened in the last few weeks, end of February into the beginning of March. I've been keeping not a close eye on this, but it's been in the news, at least in my area, because I'm in a border town. So on in the next few days, because I am on spring break now, because one of the perks, I get a whole week off right from work. I'm gonna be going home to where I'm from, and from there I'm going to go to Brownsville, and then I don't know, just kind of give you guys just a perspective of what that town is like, and then I don't know, just kind of just go from there. But because it is very close to me, I'm gonna do something like that. Hey Will, it's for real, how are you? So this is basically just my introduction to what's going to be happening the next, maybe the next week here on the channel. um Again, just because it is very close to where I am. I'm going to travel and kind of take you along with me. So this is from March. Oh, this is from 4 days ago. Yeah, so this is from the 6th.
More breaking news. This morning, the FBI is offering a big reward for helping to find 4 Americans kidnapped after driving across the border from Texas into Mexico. Our Stephanie Whitfield is live at the FBI's Houston field office. Stephanie, what do we know about this story?
Well, Dave, this is a really scary situation. These Americans have been missing since Friday, and now the FBI is offering a $50,000 reward for their return. Now, what we know at this point is the 4 Americans crossed the border near Brownsville into the city of Matamoros. They were in a white minivan with North Carolina license plates. This morning, photos and videos circulating on social media appear to show the incident, including the group's white minivan. There's also video that appears to show a shootout and then people being loaded into a pickup truck and hauled away. That matches what the FBI is reporting about this kidnapping. We've also learned the U.S. State Department issued an alert on the same day as the kidnapping, warning people not to travel in that region due to crime and kidnapping risks. Now, here we are with U.S. citizens, 4 of them missing for several days, and a $50,000 reward being offered. And anyone with information is asked to call the FBI's office in San Antonio.
So that's what's been happening. That's what's been happening down there. Hey Nora, how are you? I'm glad you're here. So if you look at where this news lady with the jacket is standing, I know exactly where that is. I've been there several times. And there are actually two crossings to get to Mexico from Brownsville. This is one of them. Um, this one is less traveled. This one that where she's at is actually used more by citizens from Mexico. The other border crossing is used mostly by tourists. So there's two. Everybody knows about the touristy one. I'm wondering, did they go through this one? Because that's the one she's standing in front. And that one is not the one that tourists use. That is, I mean, so I wonder if that had anything to do with it. But anyway, this was just I guess my I can't find the word, but um like, I guess, an introduction to what I'm going to be talking about and researching the next few days. Um, Again, because it is close to my area. So if you're willing to learn about that, hang out, and then on Monday or Tuesday, I'm not sure which day for sure yet. I'm gonna be kind of going live, driving over there, filming, in the area, and then putting some stuff together for you just to give you a perspective, because it's interesting to me, because Brownsville's never really on the news ever, really. And not in Brownsville's never really on the news for stuff like this either. I mean, this stuff like this doesn't really happen anymore. More so the violence stays on the other side. And usually they leave Americans alone because Americans are important for commerce there, especially in Reynosa, which is another border. It's another border entrance. There's a town, right? The border on the other sorry, in Mexico, you have Hidalgo, and then you cross the border, and then you have Reynosa. And then Reynosa it's basically like a huge commerce Mexican border town, and they actually protect Americans because they want Americans to go and spend their money. The cartel, just like a mob, it taxes people there, so they protect. Americans are important over there. Yeah, Willie's. I know, but it wasn't. But see, things have changed from 20 years ago. I'm telling you, this stuff doesn't really happen anymore. And I know because again, I'm very close to these border towns. Your aunt lives in Brownsville, Nora. Wow, really? This just happened. I mean, it's still happening, but at least all the people are back. Two of them not alive, but they're back. So there's this entire situation again is very interesting to me and close. So I'm going to be taking you guys with me the next week, just trying to talk about it. And I'm going to drive over there and take you guys with me. Miss Divine says, hello, darling. In my opinion, they may be targeting folks going for surgery in Mexico, and some of these come as travel packages. But see, the thing is, my mom goes over there for surgery all of the time. Hey, Princess, how are you? She goes for surgery, never had an issue. They want Americans to go and shop and spend their money. They'll just tax wherever Americans go. The cartel will just tax them, but they want them to go. So this wasn't supposed to happen in this way. And again, there's more to the story and I'm learning it as I go as well. And so again, give you guys a perspective of what it's like down here in the border. It's not exactly how the news stations portray it to be. And so I think I copy paste this perspective to the people from Truckee, right? We're all looking at Truckee from the outside in, and we may think that the town is a certain way or whatever. And we may be right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying we're wrong. But there are a lot of little things that people just don't know from a town unless you live there. And so I'm seeing it from this side. How people assume the border to be people that are not from here. So it's interesting to me. And I'd like to give some insight as to what it is actually down here and what I think about this incident, and take you with me if you guys are interested in that because it is very interesting to me. Oh, you're late again. No, you're actually on time. I'm about to end this live. I just wanted to talk about it briefly because it is 2 a.m. for me, but I took a huge nap after I got home from work. I'm talking about like a 6-hour nap because I'm finally on spring break. So I have more time on my hands now. I'm going to be going live at random times again. Nora's grandma. Yes, my uncle passed away about 5 years ago, so she's actually there alone. Oh, man. She loves it. We tried to talk to her to be close to us, but she doesn't want to leave. Yeah, some people love Brownsville. I like visiting there. They have good food. Some of my favorite food is there. What did I miss? I'm talking about the 4 kidnapped American U.S. citizens, but they were kidnapped after they crossed the border. I had a different understanding until I visited. It's completely different than I thought, right? Yeah. So anyway, this was just my premiere of this true crime situation that I'm going to be talking about. I will still be talking about Kylie. We're always gonna talk about Kylie, but I'm gonna add this one. I'm gonna add this to the cases that matter to me and that I am going to research. So I hope that you guys come along with me. Um, it's gonna be a little different for me, but I'm gonna take you to the town and everything. So on that note, I know I have not been going live very often, but I have been having to wake up for work and do all that. But I am on vacation, so time to get the party started. Wonder if they were targeted somehow. I think they were, but not for the reasons you think. There's, I think there was some sort of situation like that, but I can't wait to share my theory with you because I'm still learning as I go. I'm doing my research now. I just went live really quick just to kind of keep you guys updated. I miss you too. Don't worry. Literally, I miss you. Okay, so I'm going to go live tomorrow night, Nora. I will be live tomorrow night. I'm planning at around 10 p.m. my time. Right now it's 2 a.m. for me, 2:30. So I'm going to go live tomorrow at 10:30, 10:30. And after I've done a little bit more research, after I've kind of planned what I'm going to do, I'm going to go live and ask what you guys want to see also. So I know ahead of time what you want me to film. Do you want, I'm not afraid to drive up to the actual, um, the crossing. I mean, it's totally safe, or at least I'm very familiar with the area. So if you guys want to see anything or see the other also, the other crossing, because there are two. Okay. Well, then let's get organized, and then tomorrow I will see you guys at 10 p.m. I just wanted to go on and share kind of what was happening. I appreciate you guys for being here, especially so late. You have a new theory on Kylie? I can't wait to hear it, Miss Honey Badger. Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry, Miss Princess. It's almost like my backyard. I can't wait to hear your new theory, and anything else you guys want to talk about tomorrow, we'll do that. I'm gonna go back to sleep here, and continue doing some research along the way. I love y'all very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.